Hello beauties, and welcome back to my corner of the internet. If you are new here, then my name is Mariah, also known as Live Life's Beauty, and today we are going to be doing my nails. So I got sent this package from a company called Aerogel, and they are a new soft gel company on Amazon, and they specialize in gel polishes and gel tips. So I'm just showing you this package that comes with the gel tips as well as everything that you need to adhere these tips. The lovely thing about these is that the tips are already etched, so you do not need to etch them. You can just go straight into doing your nails, and it also comes with the instruction guide to tell you how to do that. And in this box it comes with the dehydrator, the primer, the nail glue, as well as the top coat. And then they also have these, which are gel polishes. Altogether you get 20 bottles, and that also includes a shiny top coat, a matte top coat, a base coat, as well as some other goodies in there. So I'm just getting out everything I will need because I will just be doing my natural nails today, guys. And as you can see by the thumbnail, they turn out absolutely beautiful, and all the polishes that I use will be Aerogel. However, for the builder in a bottle section I will be using the brand Miley. So when I do my nails, I literally didn't do the whole step, so I didn't like push back my cuticles and everything because I just wanted to get my nails done, and I didn't think my nails really needed that. But if you want to, you know, do them efficiently and properly, then obviously you would have to like push back your cuticles as well as filing. Now when I filed, I did just use a buffer, so it was 100 grit buffer, and that is just because it is a lot softer on my natural nails than a file. And I'd previously ripped off acrylic nails, and if you ever rip off acrylic nails, that is a big no-no. So my nails were extremely sore, and I just needed something to protect my nails. So I used their dehydrator, and I used their primer, and then I used their base coat as the base layer for the builder in a bottle. Now I'm not sure if you need a base layer for builder in a bottle, but I just wanted to, you know, make sure it's extra secure on my nails, so I did go in with the Aerogel base coat. Now when I had done the filing of my nails, I did wipe over my nails with isopropyl alcohol. However, you know, if you're doing it thoroughly, you can wash your hands at that point instead of just wiping them over. However, I didn't want to get up and wash my hands, so I literally just used the alcohol wipe. So also you will see that I am going to shorten my nails in this video. Yes guys, I'm going to cut my nails down. Now you can do that before, but again, like I said, I'd previously ripped acrylic nails off and my nails were very tender, so the even thought of filing down my nails without any protection on them was just a massive no-no. I literally probably would have cried in pain. So as you can see, I'm just painting the base coat on, and I'm just doing a really thin coat, and then I'm going to cure that fully in a UV lamp for 60 seconds. Or is it UV or is it LED? Ooh, what lamp do I have, guys? It actually doesn't say, but I can't remember. I think most lamps that you get now may be LED. You can tell I've been doing nails a long time, so yeah, I think it's LED lamps now, and cure that for 60 seconds. A massive plus that I will say about the Aerogel brand is that it did not burn my nails at all when I put it in the lamp. Like I said, I was extremely scared to use gel on my nails because it can heat spike. However, when I used it, it did not heat spike at all. So now I'm using the Miley gel. I did have 3 colours, and I was choosing between these two. I really love this colour. I used to use this all the time at work, but I wanted to try something different, so I went with this really pinky shade, and it is really cute actually, but I don't think it's really me. I think I'm going to go back to that original baby pink shade, but for the meanwhile, this pink was also really cute. So again, with this, I'm just doing a really thin layer, and you can kind of see how this is a lot thicker and it's kind of glooping at the side, and then it's more transparent in some spaces and it's more pigmented in other spaces. So I'm just trying to get that first initial coat as even as I can before putting it in the lamp to cure. So when I am wiping my brush off to the side, that's because I've got a hair or a fuzzy in my gel polish. So I don't want that to be encapsulated in my nail because that will create a bubble, because obviously it will cure whatever is on there into my nail and I don't want that. So I'm just wiping it off and making sure that there's nothing on my nail, no dust or anything. I will say, guys, I do have to apologize. It's been a long time since I filmed my nails and I wasn't even going to film this set, but I just thought, come on Mariah, put the camera on, you're doing it anyway. So my head keeps coming in frame and it's making the actual application blurry, so I do apologize. I will get it together for next time. So as you can see now, I'm making sure to wipe any product that has gone onto my skin off my skin. You do not want to touch, you do not want the gel polish to touch your skin, and you do not want to actually cure that in the lamp. One, because it will make it, you know, a big blob on the side of your nail that you have to file off, and two, you can become allergic if you literally keep on, you know, putting gel polish on your skin. It's not made for your skin. It can give you allergies and a reaction. So you really want to make sure that you scrape it all off and nothing is touching your skin when it's going into the lamp. It can also cause a heat spike on your skin and it will get extremely hot where the gel is on your skin and it will give the sensation of burning. Now, as I said previously, this is a really thin coat that I'm doing, but when I do my nails with this, I tend to do 2 nails at a time, just because if you leave your nail and you go to the last nail, the product can start running down the sides because you haven't done it quick enough. So I kind of do 2 nails, wipe off the sides, cure them, take them out, do the other 2 nails and cure them. And I always do thumbs separate because again, you're going to knock your thumb, it's just going to probably get fuzzies all over it. So I do my 4 fingers first and I do them completely, and then I do my thumb. So once you've completed all your nails and you're onto the second coat, you will notice that your nails are tacky. You do not want to touch your nails in any way, or you do not want to pick anything up with your hands, because you will get, you know, dust and dirt stuck inside your nails, and you do not want that. You want to leave that tacky coat and then you just want to apply the builder in a bowl straight onto that. And again, I do 2 nails at a time, especially in this step, because you almost want to make this a bit thicker. Now, you don't want to make this as thick as actual hard gel nails or acrylic nails, but you do want to make it thick enough so that it's not going to break, or, you know, it's going to be a strong protection over your natural nails. And as you can see, because I am lifting up my pinky, you know, that product is starting to drip down. So I would need to kind of be really fast with the second coat. So I clean up the sides and then put that in the lamp to cure, and then I move on to my other 2 nails and then I put those in the lamp to cure. all in all, I did a total of 3 coats of the builder in a bottle on my nails, and for me that was the perfect amount, because you do need to remember that I am going in with a gel polish on top, so that is going to provide an extra layer, and you do not want it to end up being extremely bulky. So here I've just done a freeze frame and I've showed you how thick it is, which is not thick at all. But again, like I said, we are going in with gel polish and we're going to put a top coat on. So all of that adds extra layers. So even though it might not look like it's extremely thick, it's more than enough. And again, with builder in a bottle, you do kind of want to have some structure with your nails. So you want it to be, you know, flat towards the cuticle, and then you want it to kind of have a nice little curve, and then you want it to again kind of dip down at the point of your nails, because you don't want it to be like really thick and bulky there. So maybe you can see more in this nail how I'm kind of just making sure that it's all evened out and that I have like a smooth cuticle, and then I go a little bit higher to build up my apex, and then I dip it back down. So once I've done all 3 coats, I take it out the lamp and I wipe it off with 70% isopropyl alcohol wipes that I have just shown you, and then they will become matte. So now they're not tacky. Now if you need to go and do anything, you can pick up stuff and nothing will stick to your nails. So I told you I'm filing my nails down and I'm making them square. I haven't had short square nails in a really long time, and I just think that's so cute. Like, I'm looking at my nails now and I'm just like, oh, the square is just so cute. So I'm just filing them down with a 100 grit foil. I just like 100 grit foil because I'm just like, love it. But only for filing down my nails, guys, because honestly gel is so soft and you do not want to go like filing all around your actual nail with 100 grit foil, because you'll just file that gel right off again. So you do want to go in with, I probably would say, like even just a buffer. Like I go in with the buffer when I actually start to buff my nails, and I'm just using the file to file down my nails. Now I will say that you will need to make sure that you know, kind of round your edges, or you know, buff the edges, because just like acrylic nails, these were sharp. If I was just to leave them a true square like that, I would have probably ripped my face off, ripped my children's face off because the little edges were so sharp. So I'm just going in underneath my nail and filing that away, so it's not so sharp. And then I do go in with a buffer, you'll see it later on, and I just really round those edges because it really was very, very sharp. So this is the buffer that I use. One side is 100 grit and one side is 180 grit. With buffers, the higher the number, the softer the grit. So a 180 grit is going to be like softer than a 100 grit. So I just go, I think I use the 100 side because I just love 100. So I just use that, and I'm just doing like if I was to file acrylic now, so I'm going around the cuticle, I'm going around the sides, and then I'm going over the top of the whole nail, and I'm going on the sides vertically. Is it vertically? To kind of slim down the nail just a tiny bit, but you really don't need to do a lot of buffing if you've done the application of a gel polish good, because honestly guys, it doesn't need barely anything. I mean, 99% of people could probably just get away with not even buffing it and going straight to a top coat. But I'm just checking it for myself, you know. I just want to make sure that it's really nice and flat, so that when I put my polish on, it won't have like dips, because gel polish, one thing about that is it will show any imperfection. So if you've got like a big dip in your nail and you put gel polish on it, you will see that big dip in your nail. So you really do want to make sure that it is smooth. And when I'm running my finger along like that, I'm just literally focusing on softening the edges. So once we are done the filing, I do wipe over again with the isopropyl alcohol wipe just to get all the dust off, or alternatively you can just wash your hands. And it's time to pick the colours. There were so many cute colours in this kit, and I literally wanted to like paint them all. I was kind of going to do a Valentine's Day design, but then I was just like, that wasn't going to happen because the baby was crying and it was just a mess. So I just literally picked a simple design, and I ended up really loving it actually. It's just really, really cute, and it still gives me Valentine's Day feels because it's all pink and pretty. So I did end up using the hot pink for this, and then I ended up switching it to the purple. So I am going to leave in where I originally used the pink, because I do think that that design is cute as well. However, I do end up filing off that and I just end up painting the whole thing in the, it is purple but it's more like a lilac, in the lilac. Here is when I was deciding what colours to use, and I'm going to leave this part in just to show you how pigmented these colours are, because honestly I was just like, oh my gosh, like I could literally use these for like nail art purposes, as in like drawing characters, because it's really hard to find colours that are just so pigmented straight away. I'm going to show you this pink. I was deciding between these two pinks, and look at just one coat of polish, like how pigmented that colour really is. I think I ended up going in with 2 coats, but honestly probably would have only needed 1 coat of this polish. So for this design I settled on these 2 colours. This chrome is really, really cool because it literally changes depending on what undertone you have. So because this is like a pink undertone, it picked up like more of a pink hollow, but when I did my other hand I used a more nude colour, and it ends up being like a true silver hollow, but I really love the pink, so I only go in with one coat because I really like how iridescent it is with just the one coat, and the camera just does not do it justice. It's just so much more beautiful in real life, but I was just like, yeah, this is the one, this is the one. Like I said, I've left this nail design in because if you want to know how to do these, then it's already in the video for you. However, like I say, I do end up wiping all that off, guys, and I just end up painting it a lilac colour. But I wanted to do a French tip, so I wanted to use the hot pink, and I got these brushes off Temu a really long time ago, and they're nail art brushes, and I'm just using, I think they're all the same size, honestly. I'm just using it to go down the side of my nails and connect it to the top of my nails. Like, that is all a French tip is. Like, it's really not tricky, but it can be tricky when you're first starting to get it even, so to match up the sides. So what I'm doing is I just paint a straight line with the actual brush, and then I just kind of curve it. Nowadays though, I do like a deep French. There's so many ways to do a French, guys, and a deep French is just where the curve is really high and then the product itself is basically just a thin line at the top. But this French isn't my favorite French, and probably that's why I didn't like it. But I also didn't like I didn't like the color of the natural nail with that hot pink, so ultimately that is what threw me off, and that is why I was just like, nah, I want to just rub it off. But yeah, there's nothing to a French tip, guys. That's it. You just join up the corners and you just round it like a half moon, and there you have a French tip. So we are getting to the end of the video, guys, and I just want to thank you so much for watching. As I said previously, it's been a long time since I've done nails on camera, so I do apologize for my head going in and out. But if you want to see more nails, then just let me know. I do plan to keep up with my nails this year. That is one of my self-love goals, is to have my nails done, because I do feel very pretty once they are done. I do absolutely love these products from Aerogel. I think they're so pigmented. I was very surprised that the base gel did not burn my nails, and like I said, my nails were in very poor condition before I put it on. I've had my nails done now for about a week, and they are still looking very pretty, and I will definitely be using this product again. When having another look through the kit, apparently the reinforcement gel can be used as a builder in a bottle, so if you want me to try that out for you guys, then let me know. But this is the final look before I fold it all off. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to live life's beauty, because life is beautiful and it's out there waiting to be lived by you. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you in another video.